on the defensive end and rebounding the other night. That's good pass to Hardaway, who's found
JaVale.
Danny Green moving in, the floater, the runner is nothing but net. They really beat him at the free throw line. Here's McGee all the way to score from LeBron on him to start the game. Look at LeBron, took it right away from Kristaps, LBJ! Doncic tied his career high 42 in the win the other night. Winning streak, number one in the league in percentage, and that one is
By, but the defender was still right on his backside.
Danny got back on track. Oh, read well by LeBron. LeBron to KCP! And LeBron has the rebound.
Nice challenge on that shot by Anthony Davis.
Good play by Davis. Boy, he just sealed off that time and got another opportunity. And Finney Smith misses a three. Hit a three just a moment ago. LeBron with some steam. Here he comes. Spinning all the way to score. 5 Laker lead and a 9-0 run.
Another look at LeBron in the open court. Boy, if you're the only man back, all you can think about is teammates. Where are you? I need
rebound taken by Powell out of Stanford. We're exactly halfway through this first quarter. And the Lakers flexing their muscles. Lead it in front of the rim. And Doncic, wearing number 77, has control of it. He'll stop and pop from three and knock it down. Luka Doncic. Basketball players, Luka Doncic gets it back from DeLon Wright, who played in college with Kyle Kuzma. There is Wright knocking it down.
How do you get it to me?
Doncic with now AD on him. That's a two-handed pass, and the Lakers read it well too. Danny Green was there. Kuzma, now LeBron all the way, glides in. They got 8 fast break points. Now DeLon Wright will back it up with Kuzma, his former teammate, in front of him. Now he'll switch back off to Porzingis. In very deep, but averaging 10 over his last 4 and pitching it well. Danny Green all the way to the basket over the outstretched arm of the defender.
Defender knows where you have to make it. You got to fake his hands down by pretending like you're going to throw a bounce pass.
Seth Curry misses the jump shots. Little shovel pass to Rondo. 2:40 to play in the quarter. Lakers lead by 7. They led by as many as 10. Now AD bumping, grinding with that percentage points better than last year. So he's worked on it, and it's definitely paying off for him. Because he gets to the line a lot. AD certainly does too. Play. Doncic all the way, lays it up and misses. Lakers a chance for the break. Get the handle with AD. The big fella out of the backcourt. Good bounce to Caruso.
And the finish by Caruso. And just like that, the Lakers go back up by 10. He wanted to go back to AD, but nobody came to help, so he just lays it in himself.
Right, he's in the key. Now to Powell, score it, and the one. Rondo got that pick from AD if he wants it, and he'll utilize. Rondo now kicks to Kuzma. Who's on the way? Right hit the front of the rim. Good rebound by AD, but he can't hold tonight. And Dwight is into the game and trying to poke it away. Again, the do-or-die attempt by James. Going to be a 3, launch the shot.
At a 10-point lead, and they gave up an 8-0 run. This is the second one. Lakers knocks that one down.
Yeah, Lakers had runs of 18-0 and 17-0 in the win over Washington.
Point game.
He's from the same hometown as Dirk Nowitzki with Maxi Kleber. Daniels went scoreless the other night. His shot by LeBron surveys the floor and decides to slow it up for the first minute and a half of the second quarter. Tries to dump it in and does get it to Dwight. And the rebound taken by the Mavs. 34-31. Lakers still with the advantage, but
too many open looks.
And this could be a tie game. And it is by Jackson.
NBA, a guy that can flat just get it done. If the Mavericks come out in a zone,
the Lakers looking to attack it with Anthony Davis falling back. And
this is longer. Yeah. 7-3.
Otherwise, Dwight did a good job trying to keep him at bay. Porzingis. That's why I waited for the officials to make it clear that he didn't just lose it. Caldwell Pope pulled up baseline jump into the starting lineup. Doncic deep, but not down. Tapped once, twice, taken by Powell. Boy, and he's the one that came out with the basketball.
He's a nice high fly act, and he works really hard.
KCP, he hits a 3.
So on the bench now, I was wondering who's going to be a table setter. So nobody set the table, but Caldwell Pope is knocking down shots.
So with good ball security, they've got a 2-point lead. Davis wants to go baseline. He got Porzingis in the air, count it!
And defender in a bad position, and just a blink sometimes gets them off their feet. Subtle head fake there. He goes for it. Contact. and one. Good job by AD.
18th in steals in the league, and a very good free throw shot. 18,000 plus officials here this afternoon disagree. AD once again forcing his way in. Tap one, taken by Davis. He's underneath. Count it again.
The interior, the first shot's missed, and both Anthony and Dwight Howard are there to keep it alive, and because of that, they get an opportunity for a three-point play.
Throw shooting, 74.5%. While that right back. Now it's been back and forth with 7 lead changes. Look at AD Sky to get that pass.
Wow. Well, I tell you, long to begin with, but it just looks like he can go up an extra length.
Again, the rim protection forces Doncic to go inside.
Look how long he is. And look at LeBron looking at him and saying, I see you.
Good foot on the floor. KCP now to LBJ. Trying to bounce it to AD. Now we got to go the other way. Powell all the way to score.
Short clock.
With 3, with 2. The lob and the buzzer. LeBron lays it in, and now the end of the half. What a way to end the second quarter.
A lot of action in the second. Play was something special as Luka out on this particular play, not this play, but the play that ended the half of the Lakers was the lob to LeBron from Rondo.
Got it right back down at him. And to beat the clock, a 3 by Porzingis. We're going to get the Lakers get the basketball. Oh, fake by Doncic. The Mavs and a sweet play by Doncic. KCP the fake. Can't create enough space. LeBron's going to try a 3. In and out. Rebound underneath. But move it over to Danny Green. Green's got a couple of threes tonight. In fact, he's got, or this afternoon, shall I say, 2 of the 3 Laker threes. Windshield wiper. Davis. All last year with an ACL. Davis, handoff, baseline, KCP, into deep.
And 6 of them by Anthony Davis,
Yeah,
the other one by LeBron.
By LeBron. And by the way, LeBron averaging the fewest free throw attempts. Look at Doncic! That was with the toughest schedule, and the Mavs have the 3rd toughest as far as records by opponent. AD in the corner on the kick out from Danny Green. Our coverage is concerned, so thanks for bearing with us. Doncic, who had that slam before the timeout. Finney Smith, and it's off in front of the rim. This last month has been interesting for the Lakers. They've been down by at least 10 points 9 times. Doncic hits up.
And then Luka came down and just stepped back and drilled it. That's what he does.
Having some trouble. Now it's Doncic again. Porzingis the flyby by Davis. Boy, he had the pace.
Down the Mavericks have all the space in the world. They lead 81-67.
Did all of those in that game against Toronto. Kuzma corner. Lakers out of the timeout. Can't score. Mavericks.
More freedom.
Why change? That's the big question then. James over to the right side and Kyle Kuzma. 5 minutes to go in the quarter. And Doncic takes sloppy basketball there. They're now in double digits turnovers. Underneath, it's going to find Finney Smith as they kick it back outside. Hardaway, good pass underneath to Powell. He leads.
They go to the zone.
10-game winning streak. A little bit of jeopardy right now. Lakers are going to have to battle back from their 8th double team. Porzingis. They hand it off to Doncic. A lot of contact. And it's going to be a foul on Caldwell Pope as both the offensive and defense for the Dallas Mavericks. If you think you know your Laker basketball, we'll play the new fan pick game during every game to win cool prizes. Go ahead and download today.
Now we got a technical foul on KCP.
Second Laker technical, 83-67. So to add to this lead, Doncic, and he wills that one in. And now he's going to continue to think about it on the bench. Jump up and down and probably get one also. Here is Caruso, but you're right. Now Rondo, Lakers in a real low right now at both ends. Kuzma, Dallas right now. Still 3.5 to play in the third. Rolling is Powell, and he finger rolls. 17-0 run. You saw what happened when the Lakers had one against Washington the other night. Finally, Caruso gets him back on the board. But LeBron on the outside, 2.5 to play in the quarter. LBJ again, score it. 15-point game.
Well, there's still 2.5 to go here in the third of this lead in that time frame.
At the other end, blocked by Davis, denying. Now it's Rondo into the front court. All the way to Caruso, 2 in a row. Yes, sir! Caruso hits another three.
Luka goes up. Anthony Davis says not this time, and Caruso back-to-back triples, and the Lakers have just a little bit.
Rondo stops right at the free throw line, hands it off to AD. Back to Rajon, lays it up and in. Double at 25 and 9. Crowd is back into it. Urgent defense. Doncic with AC all over him. Doncic inside, score! 77, but still it's been a nice turnaround for the Lakers. A little step back for Doncic. Now we have under a minute. This is a big couple of sequences for the Lakers. As AD, you can't just give it all back in the last minute to overcome no matter what happens here in the final 18 seconds in the fourth quarter. Doncic all the way, boy, he bodied up on AD.
In the field.
They need that option. Here's Jackson again, played well in the first half offensively. Good tap out by the Mavs, wide open early in the game. Delon Wright looks to shoot it again. Instead, it's to Curry. They'll work the perimeter. Where's the defense on Jackson?
From the strong to the weak side, they keep the ball going. That's the defense really move their feet.
They've matched the Lakers with 22 assists. Just have numbers if they want. LeBron bounces Howard down the lane to score it.
Was really set up all again by LeBron.
Again, it's Jackson alone. Jackson finds himself alone again. And the Lakers
here in the fourth, they're getting opportunities. They just aren't making shots. They keep, again, you see where Troy Daniels had the ball.
So Wright is alone for a three, and that's no good. One-handed rebound by LeBron. Underneath White, and he tried to go up to dunk, and Kleba, 7% on the year. The 8-time All-Star, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. If you want to learn more about your Laker girls, you can do this. You can follow them in the NBA.
First free throw no good by Dwight, so proves it was a great foul. Second free throw no good as well.
LeBron 17, 7, and 7. But it's the scoreboard at 101-81. It's staring everybody in the face. LeBron all the way with 2 hands. Streak going and hit 11. James bounce AD all the way to score.
On his way up, but kept his concentration and got to hoop.
Time to dig in on defense. 101-85. All the way, Finney Smith up
the scorer's table.
And LeBron kicks it to Danny Green. Lakers got to start making triples. They went out when it was a 15-point lead. So credit to the bench of Dallas, and the Lakers unable to make a dent in that. Is on the floor. So Lakers in real trouble now with just under 7 minutes to play. 104-85. Porzingis for 3. Air ball. 9 is LeBron. Fans will serenade him. LeBron quickly with urgency. All the way to spin it up and in.
Dribble.
Doncic with Caruso one-on-one defense. Now they double. The roll to Kleba. Kick. Good ball moving. Jackson for 3. That's excellent.
That's right. They've got the Lakers on a string when they get the ball out of that double team.
LeBron. And it's right at the rim. He'll finally go to the line play. LeBron was going to the basket anyway. Again, LeBron averaged.
Also really had a fine game.
Talk about
has a fine game going.
Yeah, his percentage. Lakers steal. Take it away from Doncic. Into the front court. Danny Green step back on its way. Not there. Good rebound by AC to give him another chance. And it's there. This afternoon, 107-89. So chances to draw closer, but they can't get it. Doncic, big time from outside.
His favorite move is he tries to sell you that he's going, and then he just steps back to create space, and because he shoots
30-point triple-double. The big Oscar Robertson. Go ahead and open the door for LBJ. And he'll take Dudley, Daniels, and Cook. So the white flag has gone up for the Lakers. After the first 2 quarters, Doncic was a big part. He might head to the bench soon too after that tap in. Right, and you know what? He got his own rebound.
Yeah.
He added to his own, I'm going to get a triple-double stat.
The defensive boards, I know this one is over, but you still got to do the fundamentals.
That little winning in the other's building. And the next meeting is in What, exactly 4 weeks, dude? Did I get that right? Here is Daniels for 3. And a good... Again, the 3-game road trip. Tuesday, Denver. Wednesday, UT3. They had 10 more than the Lakers.
Well, they averaged 14.
And they got 20.
They got 17.
McGee over to Quinn Cook, coming off of a really good game the other night. He had 17. Well, again, gotta go game to game when you're winning, and of course the talk will be we're gonna stay even back. You gotta go to Utah.
Utah back-to-back, day off, and then go to Portland.
We'll be there.
It's a tough 3-game trip.
We'll be there for you. Streak has come to an end. Dallas is now 13-6, and they've won 7 out of 8. They're